Here's what happened, third round of the FIM Supermoto World Championship at Sosnová. Manu Hermanen started from pole and swept through the first turn ahead of home favourite number 71 Pavel Kmar, with Thomas Scherer just behind Adrian Scherer and Thomas Travnicek as he went through the first few corners. Variable conditions here, but it didn't take long for Manu Hermanen, 3 laps in fact, to find his way into the lead, pushing the number 71 Pavel Kmar back to second. Thomas Scherer was in third and looking for a way through as well, and his moment would come 1 lap later as he ran it out the final turn, got the good slipstream, found his way into second and then set about Manu Hermanen. Hermanen, though, was unflustered and doing what he could at the front as the number 5 of Adrian Scherer looked to go from 4th to 3rd in exactly the same place. So it was 3 passes in 3 laps. Pavel Kmar now found himself in 4th position. Didn't give up though, he went after Adrian Scherer in the closing stages of the race. Unfortunately for him, he just lost the front end and lost the position to Ivan Lazzarini, number 30 on the L30 racing machine. So Manu Hermanen then came out of the last few corners with Thomas Scherer, number 4, breathing all over the back of him, but he just ran out of time. Manu Hermanen was your winner in race 1. Thomas Scherer second, Adrian Scherer, Ivan Lazzarini and Kmar was 5th. In race 2, all eyes were on the middle of the grid, Kmar, but he had to back off, and that allowed Manu Hermanen to swing around the outside, and it was a repeat first turn to what we had in Moto number 1. Manu Hermanen led the way from the 71 of Pavel Kmar, and Thomas Travnicek made a better start in 3rd, but he would actually have to come in for a stop-go. Thomas Scherer was in 4th position with the number 8 Ravaglia in 5th. Adrian Scherer was in 6th in the opening laps. Before long though, and before he came in for his stop-go, Thomas Travnicek had to yield to the number 4, who was just that little bit quicker. Thomas Scherer was up into 3rd place. That was all done on the 2nd lap. Battling for 5th and 6th place, Lazzarini eventually going through on Vorlacek to take over 5th position, as the number 5, Adrian Scherer, on the fast wheels of Aprilia, was forced to stop, and he went out of 3rd place with an electrical problem. Lazzarini was just sitting there nice and consistent, as was this guy here, number 8, Christian Ravaglia. It was Ravaglia, who started in 5th and went down to 6th, started to gain positions. One when Scherer went out, one when the Czech rider Travnicek went out, and then there you just saw even Lazzarini was in. Pitted a puncture for the Italian. That put him up into 3rd place behind the number 71 of Pavel Kmar. Manu Hermanen came over the line. Kmar went out with a puncture as well, 3 laps to go. So that meant that Ravaglia crossed the line in 2nd. Thomas Scherer worked his way up from a crash to get into 3rd. Vorlacek was 4th, Graniatov was 5th. And the overall Grand Prix victory was 2 race wins out of 2 for Manu Hermanen. Thomas Scherer was 2nd. Christian Ravaglia was 3rd overall here at Sosnová. Manu Hermanen doing exactly what he did 12 months ago, a double moto win here in the Czech Republic. Red plate still belongs to Thomas Scherer, but that lead now down to 6 points as we head to round 4.
Get your champagne bottles and let's start the final ceremony. Go, go, go!
It was a good weekend for me, and yesterday I won the time practice and today both races, so couldn't be more happy, and especially when the team is from Czech Republic and Sydney won the European Championship, so swept all the 4 races with the team and I couldn't be more happy.